Guys, it is Adam here from Pro Detailing Solutions, and we have a Subaru STI in the shop for our Signature Pro Platinum package. So this involves a bit of detailing, some tinting, and some ceramic coating happening to the vehicle. We have it currently on a trickle charger, so every car that comes in that we work on, we trickle charge the battery so it doesn't die. Let's go talk to the boys about the tint method and what is the process. So we're here with Sam, who's one of our tint and trim specialists, and we're going to just talk to him about the process and why they remove the trims. So Sam, got a question for you. Why do you guys remove the trims of a vehicle when you tint it?
A couple of reasons really. One's just to minimize the amount of mess that basically gets on the trims, especially when we're stripping old tint off. We're using steam as well as chemicals, so it's just best to keep that off of any trims, especially leather ones.
And what about the sides of the car when you take the trims off to put the film on those side windows?
Well, when we install the film, we go below the rubber line, so it just helps just to tuck below it, as well as if you don't go underneath the rubber line, you run the risk of it peeling up, so it's just safer and, again, less mess as well.
Awesome. Well, you heard it there from Sam, trim and tint specialist, and we're going to run you through the process of our Signature Platinum, so stay tuned and yeah, join us on this YouTube video. Please hit the subscribe button and we'll keep these videos rolling. So as you can see here, we are putting a tint meter on. So this just reads the level of tint on the car originally. And as you can see, it is illegal. The fronts have to be legally 35%, which is what we're doing for this customer. We're back with the Subaru STI, and we're talking about the PPF that we've added to the headlights and the rear tail lights. So that's a dyno shade, so it gives it a customized smoked out look for the customer. These headlights were faded, so they were quite oxidized, and being plastic, we do recommend putting a PPF film over it because you're going to get 7 years protection out of it from oxidizing. Plus it adds that customized look, and you can see in the clips the front of the headlights, the badge at the front, and then the rear tail lights, and how cool it looks for the customer, and just in general making the car change.
Hey, it's Sackers. I'm just going to talk about the process we go through before we do a paint correction. We use a paint depth gauge just to measure the paint on the car so we don't burn through, and we know how much we have to work with and how far we can take the paint to bring it back to its original form. We have to be super careful and make sure that we get everything right so we don't cause any more damage to the paint. 60 microns is an A4 piece of paper thickness, so there isn't much paint on this car. So when we do correct the car, we have to make sure that we keep that in mind so we can get the best out of the paint and bring it back to its original form.
So guys, we're going to just check in now on the paint correction side just to see how the process is going. Just going to talk to the camera real quick about why we correct a car before we ceramic coat it and what's the process behind it.
So the reason behind a correction on a car like this, or pretty much any car, is to get rid of any imperfections, any scratches, any swirls to our best ability of what we're given. And just the end result, it will enhance the gloss, and once the coating comes on at the very end, it'll enhance the paint and it'll look pretty much like it was brand new to what we've been given.
So you guys heard it here. That's Sackers, our paint correction specialist and the manager at the detailing side of Pro Detailing Solutions. That's the process of your paint correction on our signature packages. Richard is applying Guyon's Infinite Type 1 certified infinite coating. So this is offered to our studio with Guyon, and we're one of 3 shops, I believe. And what's happening now is the coating is being applied to the fresh paint that we've prepped and got ready for this, and it's going to create that glass-like layer over the top. So it hardens in 24 hours, but after 14 days, because you have a 14-day of not washing the vehicle, it fully hardens with all the chemicals working together, giving you that beautiful candy-like gloss. Keeps it hydrophobic, so it repels water, and it also is very, very high in chemical resistance. So bird droppings going through car washes, things like that, which you're not supposed to, but it can avoid that. Give us a tip for everyone on a ceramic coated vehicle.
Just a quick tip, when you do get your car ceramic coated, probably the best idea is to make sure that it's always dry. If you do get any water spotting or do get any bird poo, or use the Geon products to just quickly remove it off within.
The reason of that though is it's not about you have to buy Geon products. Obviously it's a Geon coating, so using Geon products is obviously recommended, but you can use anything that's pH neutral and safe to use for a ceramic coat. We just recommend using Geon because it's a professional grade product. Can I take it through the car wash? Is that okay, or what do you recommend?
Preferably not taking it through any car washes, especially those BP ones or the other ones with the machines, because they'll just literally ruin the paint as well. And it will strip the coating because they use truck washes and harsher chemicals. Just pretty much washing it yourself, because it's coated, it makes it so much easier. Hydrophobic properties make it a breeze, and just literally pH neutral soaps, high pressure water, and the microfiber drying towel, and just run it over, and it makes life so much easier to wash it.
Sackers, if you do come past our shop, is the manager of detailing, so he knows all things about detailing and paint corrections with ceramic coatings. So feel free to say hi to him, and we'll continue with our process on this car and show you the end result. So we are here with the customer for this vehicle, and we're just going to get his opinion on the process or the job. Yeah, what do you reckon of the result of having the Geon coating and everything?
Mate, it's absolutely gorgeous. Came in, the complete opposite, 20-year-old car. Even though it has barely any kilometers, it was pretty dirty. But now it's like factory new.
Yeah,
it's just
and
amazing.
like how that, obviously the paint was a little bit faded here and there because I think you washed it with truck wash or something.
Yeah, my mistake.
Yeah, we don't wash it with truck wash, all right? Geon or pH neutral soaps. Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, and enjoy your car and take care of it.
Thank you very much, Adam.
Appreciate it.
Easy.